Okay, it's Halloween, 31st of October, Friday, second day of the conference. Reflecting on yesterday, very, very interesting day. I've been bottled up inside. I got up and asked a question about trainers and assessors and whether or not the CEOs could understand my question. It was directed towards the importance of sales and marketing and running a business in comparison to trainers and educators and what they're worth and how much time and effort they've put into considering the value of education and the trainers. And they basically both bullshitted, gave us bullshit responses, didn't answer the question, and told everyone in that room exactly what they expected to hear, that they don't value what they should be, which is had me rattled. Not rattled, the word will come to me. It's more of a case of positive adrenaline flourishing through my body to see that this is the business world I wanted to leave behind, and learning and education and inspiring people is more important to me. And the action, I have this compelling need to want to get up and respond today and talk about whether they value our time, whether we should be equating how much they want to pay us to the amount of time we give, and that then devalues the education system, and trying to quantify how someone learns and how quickly they need to learn and putting a value on what it's worth. And that's what these guys didn't realise. So I wasn't asking for a pay rise, I wasn't asking for them to quantify what we're worth, I was asking for them to acknowledge education and learning and what trainers are all about, and they didn't get it. And unfortunately, this company and the rest of the world don't see that, and it's those people that are running the education systems and allowing financing and running schools and all that sort of stuff, and that's why it's never going to get out of the dark ages. But I've got all this stuff running through my head. There's things I'd like to talk about in the room, and I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do that yet. And it's more analysing who it's going to benefit and whether I'm expecting change, or whether it's a case of me just standing up for what I believe in and getting it off my chest. And if it affects one or two people in the room, then yeah, I'll get some satisfaction out of it. And it's this whole argument between, can one person make a difference, or should they just sit back and accept it because it's bigger than they are? That's what we'll get to. So Friday, the last day of the conference, goals for the day. I've gotten up late, I had a few beers last night. Not enough, but I mean not too many, but I haven't done my sit-ups and stretches this morning, so I will make up for that sometime during the day. We're going for a walk now, which will be handy. Goals will be to listen attentively, meet more people in the conference, get an opportunity to talk with them. I met some wonderful people last night, and I said I was going to do that yesterday, so if anything I'm chuffed about that. I'm going to do it again today, and going to take more stuff in. I will do a little bit more reading when I get the opportunity. I'll get out in the sun, and I'm going to listen to my co-workers and listen to the people and what they've got to say, and have an open mind. And the other thing I want and need to work on is these questions for the coaching book. Not so much writing them down, more so that they're going to come to me. The more intricate questions, I have to work on opening my mind more and allowing those questions to come through, and they will in time when I'm ready for it. I'm guessing that these 2 days in the conference aren't meant to be focusing on that stuff, so my subconscious is taking over. But then tomorrow we're back to Newcastle, and then we're back into a more valued routine where I can walk and do the things necessary. But I'm on track and loving it, and that's right. Had a bit of a play with a couple of people last night in questioning them, and I started acting on those skills and what I'm learning through the Coaching Institute, and started questioning people and really getting them thinking, and I could see how much the challenge was they were enjoying, and I was loving it, absolutely loving it. trying to get into the understanding of why they do things, and not for me but for them. And geez, it was so satisfying and amazing, and I'm looking forward to this journey as quickly and as soon as possible. It's awesome. Alrighty, bye.